How could I interrupt this music? It is magnificent. An illustrious small wool ornament, apparently. This is the Dutch shield. She actually, I funded this lady, she actually asked for 50 gold in the startup, 50 gold for a new fort, 50 gold because she needed certain metals, and then she actually demanded the reserve dagger. Which I said, okay, it's the reserve dagger, so awesome. And we got the Dutch shield. A lot of prestige, a lot of renown, a lot of court grandeur. I love it. The funny thing is, it's a wooden shield of masterful craftsmanship. It doesn't look like a wooden shield to me, but it's magnificent. I had to show that to you off. It is wonderful. And funny thing is, I thought it would be a weapon of a kind or something, but yeah. Oh, yeah, well, that's fine. I've also decided immediately that I am going to reforge this and build this item, so that we won't make a mistake with which weapon we use and have issues with that. So we're going to reforge that one as well. Won't help for this king, but it will help for the next king. And then we're going to go to the court, because we have such beautiful additions now. I'm going to hold this over here. There we go. It's a very small dagger. And maybe now it is time to hand the skull over there, because now we have something at least next to one another. But there it is! An illustrious small wool ornament. The court grandeur is rising. In fact, we are very close to getting towards that level 7. Baseline is 59, so I think I'm going to increase it a little bit more. Maybe we want to get going prestige. Let's get some prestige. How much more is that? 10% more. That's quite a bit. But let's just apply that. Stylish fashion. There we go. And there we are then. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it's not Herculean Amazonian, but it is robust. It's not the worst of them as well. And we have an heir to the dynasty, which is the most important thing. And of course, as we have absolutely no imagination in that time, I'm gonna decline. Screw you. I've had enough with all your wars. Because of your wars, I can't do certain other things. So I don't want to do that. I will pet snow. Yes, thank you, my friend. Because one thing that we could do, and I didn't even realize, though I think we can do that right now, is form a hybrid culture with French. Because that, in per se, we actually have one county of, and isn't of a Central Germanic origin. So we could form a hybrid culture. I would indeed call this Flemish, which is the Dutch-speaking region in Belgium, around Brugge and Antwerp and that region, if I were in that location, but we could create it. Now there is a little bit of a but to that in this case. I want to go bureaucratic, by the way, because I want that development growth. And we would get immediately city planning and casus belli. So I am really for this. The question is, what will we take? I want polar still, because we will have a lot of coastal stuff still. There is only good bonuses to be had. Agraria, it doesn't help us much, because we don't have that much farmland. But if we remove this... Now, diligent normally gives this. Athletic normally gives this. But luckily we have a king here that has both traits. It gives additional holding taxes and additional development growth. Okay, so if we switch now out of agrarian, we would lose the 20% from his athletics. We would lose the 30% from the development growth in the counties. That's 50% already lost. And we would also lose the holding taxes. So it's quite a lot of downplay. And I think we actually would lose even more in development growth. Because county capital is farmlands, agrarian, and athletics. Is it counting double? Hold on. 20% for county capital is farmlands. That's... No, this is just to do with development growth in farmlands. Is there another one? I don't know. Anyways, I do want mercantilism because the trade port line of building can be constructed 1 hour earlier. Besides additional taxes holding, I think that is excellent. There is it also gives a Republic vassal opinion boost, which is good to counter this because otherwise we have only penalties. I could throw this out. That is an idea. It would lower the 10% bonus here from being Dutch, because I think that that is what is giving this bonus. But it will also stop us preventing having issues with the control. And moreover, we don't really build city holy buildings. That's something that the mayors do themselves, and they have enough money to do that anyway. So I'm kind of interested in throwing this out. The question is then, what do we want to take? Because we can also select 6. Cannot select more. But we can select 6 of them. Because we're now in a newer era, which is amazing. Of course, replacing one of these, for instance, with Industrious, for which we would need 7,000 prestige, is then going to be even more expensive. Because we have to replace it. Volitus Patronus. Gain significant extra piety from constructing temple holdings. Okay, yeah. Gain renown when constructing and upgrading temple holdings. It would be amazing if we would be the head of our religion. Right now that isn't a thing, so I think I'm not going to take this. Because also the monthly piety from buildings is amazing. But then, so we can go chivalric and Chazon the Jest, which is funny because it's -2 prowess over here. If we don't drop agrarian. And we would here actually have better. The martial education is more valued. Here we actually have the children tend to do slightly worse in martial education. It's a bit counterintuitive. Knights are slightly more prone to get injury, may challenge rivals in single combat, then the Craven and Content traits are looked down upon. Here we get, actually Content trait is more common. So Chazon the Jest and Agrarian are actually kind of against one another. Chivalry can be done well, because sparing with own knights in single combat to gain modifiers. Renowned for successfully doing a romance scheme. Romance scheme can give stress if it fails. Are more likely to start it. And poet and gallant traits are more give significant romance scheme bonuses. Yeah, but heavy cavalry damage, we don't really use heavy cavalry in tyranny gain. So I don't really want that one either. So it's a bit like, what do I want to pick here? Because the funny thing is, content trait is more common, but here they look down upon it, and it's not decreased. And poet trait, more common, does combo well with chivalry. So it's like, yes, the French culture is interesting, because I will gain these two, but I can gain them passively, and I just don't see the most benefits of it. Other than, I could go Frankish as heritage, and then maybe combine it with the Saxon culture. That just made me realize that that is a possibility. Let's just pick this for the hell of it. We will go Flemish for a short thing. To a new era, the Flemish hybridization. Boom. So this Dutch part, which I don't control, doesn't have Flemish. But now I should go and form a hybrid culture over here. Oh no, because it's less than 50 years old. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is unfortunate. Also, this is funny because naive appeasers are distrusted. What am I? A naive appeaser. Feudal ruler opinion, -10. Alright, well, let's not do that then. Oh boy. Did I save? I don't think I did I? Of the sun. Uh-oh. Ow! And I'm 9 minutes in without having done anything. I'm declining this. That is a different line. Wait, is the child born? The child is born. Okay, then everything else is fine. Too many duchy titles. You are fleeing. You are finally marching forward. I really have no desire to fight. To the zone. Yeah, sure. What is this war actually about? The Count of Helena's will claim for... Yeah, but she's losing it right now. Good. And most importantly, she lost a battle. Yeah, doing good. I'm fine with that. So, okay, and the court was already done? Yep, it was done. So the hybrid culture, it's logical. I understand why you wouldn't have a 50% chance. Besides, we have to wait until we have all these counties, and they would also switch from culture. So yes, we would gain benefits, certainly, because unfortunately right now my people are focused on casus belli. But yeah, other than that, unfortunately, few of the things are just counterintuitive. Hey, hello. I could force vassalize you. Cultural acceptance will be lowered. Ducal conquest of a county? No? Oh, you have 2 counties even. I wonder if I shouldn't start this war. I mean, we weren't supposed to go wide, but he's just gonna get overrun. And she is within the family line anyways. Like, there isn't much against this. He doesn't have any allies. And you're just getting raided yourself, so... why wouldn't I, right? Let's just declare war for once. I should have actually checked... Can you force vassalize twice in a lifetime? Yes, you can. Didn't do that correctly. I only raised my men-at-arms. And split in 2 because we border both counties. We have no problems there. We have a military engineer. Content, there it is, which would have not been considered good by the Chanson. Fort level is too high. We'll have to add better siege men at arms to finish the siege faster. Yeah, okay, I know, but not gonna do that. That's no. Let's do that. And oh, let's construct this. That's a good idea. I think I already done that before we reloaded, but yeah, that's because of the 50 years. Sorry, I have to learn things as well. You may find that gamey, but hey, we're learning together. I'm just slightly annoyed that you can't hybridize with your people with the same background. I mean, why is that so weird? We still could check in if we could get 5,000 prestige. Or actually, I would want 7,000 prestige. Because that is what I need in order to get industrialists. Unless I change this as well out. But this is 20,000 prestige and I can't do that. But yeah, being industrialists unfortunately requires a few things. And I wish some of these things would be shown earlier. Industrialists. There. This culture must have 5 rulers with a diligent trait. Yeah, that would lower it by 3,000. Oh no, I'm getting raided again. Yay. Logically, I'm getting raided again. It's a good time for them to raid me, but there you go. Do diplomacy lifestyle perk. Sway scheme. And yes, I'm trying to sway the Sultan over here because I really don't want him to attack us. That is basically what I'm trying to prevent over there. Hey, let's try and take you out so you with the right commander so that you can be over here. Help siege this down a little quicker and you don't siege something of us so that we don't lose control, which would be a bit annoying. There we go. My daughter was imprisoned. Oh, great. He's still being raided, Ostfalen. He can't really seem to prevent that well. 100%. There we go. That's enough. Boom. Oh, Holland grows. I'll want to send you a gift, but that's not possible. Can't sway you. Well, that's gonna be for a while then. that you will be annoyed. I need to go up there and start dealing with those raiders. Court Grandeur is now level 7. Now, that should mean that we are, once again, way beyond our... Over guardianship acceptance for vassal plus 20 increased. Okay. Vassal opinion... Doesn't look like it will give me a better chance of... That's not the right person. Yeah, I'm still not willing to accept that. Unite the armies, take down the raiders, then see if we can go for another war. Because I actually, for what I want to get, I need 7,000, or I need to be in luck that some of these Dutch guys would get Diligent. Now, one of them has Diligent, not you, not you. One of them had it, not you either. You? Yeah, you have Diligent, and I have Diligent, but that just makes 2. And unfortunately, a lot of the other holdings here, of course, are still Saxon. Logically, but yeah, that is the thing. And bop. 93 gold. Well done. That is taken care of. Work off some stress. Sweaty stench for a year, sure, but hey, that is good. Yeah, just ban them. Do I have another war on you other than forced vassalization? No, I don't. How am I going to get additional 2,000 prestige? I do not know, and I don't think I can. Alright. Offer guardianship by me. Accepted. Convert culture. Will become Dutch. Amazing. There you go. Increase control in Frisia. Do we need to do it somewhere else? Because I kind of missed... No, we were not sieged, so that is fine. Go on this. 19 more months to get us up to... Oh, I am 21 already. I wasn't paying attention. We're actually already quite far away towards 22 months. I'm just going to let that go for a moment. Realm will lose land when she inherits titles. What title will she inherit? To what is she the inheritor of? Oh no, he will inherit, so they will go separate. I see. But that just means I need to get this boy to accept me. Oh man, I really wish I had seen that sooner and we would have gone through the true ruler line. Nope. Snow stays. Unlucky for you, my wife. Not gonna... I had to do that already in real life. Not gonna do that in fake life. You have an ally in Germany, apparently. Still, getting Sungao would be fine. Because then we won't have that issue with the inheritance. Though she might lose all her lands soon now, I realize. Because she's in open rebellion. So let's not go all crazy. More administrative court traits. Which reminds me. Or is that at level 8? Getting more powerful special trait, yeah. So... You have done your war. And you have revoked everything from them, so this is no longer an issue. Yep, that was to be expected. Footballing. Ruling. But yeah, we are bordering the Umajats, and I really fear them, so hence I am working on them. Trying to make nice with them. Almost done, so we can build you up again. There you go. It's and you are actually a true coastal holding, as the way I see it. Ah, darn it. Gain 11 dread. You know what, let's do that for once. And we should now gain some prestige from the dagger. Stylish fashion. King Jacob's dagger, there we go. Nice. Head of gold for faith. The head of faith for gold. As I'm mixing things up here. Yeah, pastoral. Which is the thing that we can do? Maybe we should. What we can pick to reform Dutch is that we can pick for 4,000 prestige the pastoralist. The pastoral lands line of building have additional bonuses in counties of this culture, and disease resistance is actually boosted. It's a very minor thing, but it's there. It is a bonus. And if you're wondering, like, get rid of this, then it's become 6,000. So yeah, we could add a 4,000 one to us. Forest folk, by the way, we could add indeed this development growth in forests, but if you're looking at the terrain, we have some forests, but they're not in lands that I will ever hold. So it's not really that interesting to us. City keepers give more popular opinion per level. Rulers of the culture are more likely to construct city holdings. The architect trade as a prestigious bonus. The guild line of buildings can be constructed earlier and city building construction time. Yeah, but we don't have cities. If we ever are able to play as republics again, this one is amazing. But right now, meh. Castle keepers. Actually, we can get this one. 5 defender bonus. Shall we do castle keepers? Because that's the one that I wanted to have. Because of the additional prestige and renown. And we're making money in a sense that I feel like we can build castles nonetheless, even with that additional construction cost. They are... Nah. Yeah, let's take it. There we go, we are refining Dutch. Then there is that. Alba, you've lost... Oh, even more terrain. You are gonna die, buddy. I'm sorry. You're dying a slow death, because I'm not going to bill you out each and every time. Now we can do develop capital. Which I couldn't do before, because I was constantly in war and what have you not. 28 stress. That's a pilgrim. 28 only? Really? Go on a pilgrimage. Whoa. Oh, I already had a pilgrim. This is not the right time. Hold on. We will not go on a pilgrimage. We can host a feast. Reduce a little bit of that stress. And again, is that really that bad? A little bit of stress. I'm feeling fine. Oh, you have sleep deprived. Rare orchid. Somebody's trying to seduce my boy. Well, at least we've used our prestige to get castle holders. Gain quicker renown, which I think is always good. I don't like getting drunkard and certainly not improvident. So, nope. We're gonna resist a little longer and thus we gained an additional stress level. Fine, we will hold a grand feast. So we can at least get some decrease. Dang. Welcome, friends. Let's see what we can do. I must see you again. Account Ada becomes my lover. Oh dear. Let us make the most of this moment. Blew off some steam. Health boost. Yeah, sure. We've already been unfaithful as this character, so why not again? What a good evening! Possibly forming a friendship with this man. What? My wife killed my duke. Yeah, you're gonna pay me, my wife. Dang. Oh, how is your diplomacy? Very bad. Because this guy needs to be on a council and he's 18. which is really not bad. I'm gonna put you on this job, my son. And until next time, we're Eagle Reveler now. There we go. And that should give us enough prestige to tell you, hey, force vassalize you. As my wife kills my counselor. The Duchess of Brabant over here. Which we should inherit and get more Dutch lands. You will deserve the divine will, zealous. And after in the end, I do want... Oh my! Hello! You have a lot of land and you're now just a girl. Could I murder you? Wait, that has no use because we already have an heir. But you are... Oh, almost there. At -1. I mean, I can send money, but that's quite a bit of money for her. How about your own marriage, by the way? Oh, I have a daughter apparently that can be married. Oh, from that line. I thought they would be in my holding, but they're not, so I need to take care of that. But how about your marriage? No, that is too much. Which I can imagine. Keep this in mind. I can't sway her though, because she's too young. No, I'm going to have to pay her. There's another thing that I can do. Calls for acceptance, personal diplomacy. Personal diplomacy. I can alter that. Oh, I can't. I don't have a wife to help me out to increase that. Oh, I immediately took him prisoner. Okay. I could get exalted among men, but meh. There it is. Could have actually made use of that a little more. That I captured him by demanding stuff and what have you not. I kind of want to just take your lands away. I can do that by getting a claim on you, then I can revoke your title. Right now that would cost me tyranny and that is not wise. Oh, being raided. Where? Oh, that's mine. Alright. I do think we need to increase these a little more even. Child of my dynasty. There we go. Get rid of these raiders. Disband all of them. But yeah, if we... Oh, can change your contract. Oh yeah, they made, by the way, a hybrid... They made a, cadet house, and you can actually rename cadet houses now, or tell them as what their motto is. But yeah, I kept it. It was devoted as the Hound, sure. And I called it the Westfaldings because they are the dukes over here. I can change your contract. It doesn't even matter. Wow, you have no troops whatsoever. Forced petition I don't need to do because it's already there. I don't think I really need anything right now from you to change. Then again, I have the hook anyways. Sure, let's get you some more troops out of you. And maybe we should indeed increase... Oh, and we have a court event. The Unknown King. Oh, we had that before. Again, this is too expensive. I'm not gonna do that. I'm compassionate, so I don't want to do that. I think I will do mandatory tests to know at least who you are visiting. Might be nice. Can hold court. We'll probably do that. But first, I am going to spend at least this amount of money to start raising those guys up to 5. These are still free. We can have more, but build up the man-at-arms. Get us a more proper thing. Okay, hold court. Let's see. Dust to dust. A thin, ragged peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call him to get his attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village in Holland has been hit by a blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, he adds, surely you have wealth to spare. You will have the funds to rebuild? We gain a lot of court grandeur, by the way. Or your service will repay your debt. Would have been nice if I'm still building a lot in Holland, but that is our county capital. And that has all the buildings it already has. It does have a little bit of a popular opinion penalty at this moment. You can't get out of it, right? Without it breaking. Yeah, because it has a really bad opinion modifier, so that isn't too bad. And it gives me court grandeur. Or levy change with holding taxes shifted. No, we'll get more grandeur. I am faced with Johanna Jolanda's daughter for Walding's sad eyes. Which grow larger and more pitiful at the acquaintance Ludwijn gently ushers her towards my throne. King, the girl has been at your court with no one to watch over the disappearance of her dear papa. Please look to her future. My hands are full, but she will find a home here. Oh, I should have looked at raising a child is not cheap, but yeah. Look at that. The quick trades here are still quite good. There's still some good things here to be had for the family. The woman who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, she begins her speech, and I represent the local community of Amsterdam. In the last few months, the cemeteries... Oh, the cemetery thing again. Really? Frederick, just cut it off, okay? My business is done here. And with that, you should be once again super pleased with me as a lord. Yep, that is very well. Okay. I really should keep an eye on this though, because I do want to do other stuff than just continue development in this particular county. We are now ahead of our time. Alright, but we have a very... I'm much bigger than I expected in my country's size. Still court grandeur 2, okay. And we are now very much above, but our baseline is lower, so it's gonna drop. That's fine. How much are we ranked in the world? Currently 2nd ranked in the world. That is going to change, because his court is probably more stable on a higher level. Yes, it is. But we are currently 2nd ranked in the world. Only outshone by Byzantium. Holy the heck, that's a big Bulgaria. And he has a claim on Wallachia. That is a big Bulgaria. Oh, he's fighting. In the Philadelphian claim? Ah, yeah, you. Oh, that is... Okay, that's just gonna be... It's not gonna embiggen the Eastern Roman Empire or the Byzantium Empire, whatever you want to call it. It never works to make friends. Gregarious. Some Babenberger still. Introduce a new fashion at court? Granddaughter taken prisoner. Oh no, you even got yourself. Yeah, sure. That broke Alba. Literally. He's no longer king. No, he's no longer. It's now Scotland. She has invaded him. Subjugation war. All right. Well, maybe they will rise again. I never knew that this McAlpine was going to be one that is going to be on the throne. Alright. Purring comfort. After yet another stressful day, I slumped down on my chair in my chamber. For how long will I be able to keep this up? Suddenly I hear a quiet meow, and my cat Snow jumps on my lap and starts purring. I sit with him for a while, just listening to the calming sound and petting his white fur. Thank you for the stress loss, my friend. Cats. I love that they're in the game. Oh, anyone who's following my channel knows that I'm a cat lover. I think I've mentioned it like, I don't know, every other episode, probably. I'm horrible. I'm sorry, you guys, that you have to constantly go through the cat lovery of mine. Yeah. Comfortable friends. Very good. Lose that stress. Lose that stress, baby. You. How can I make you feel more? Gifting an artifact. I mean, I'm not really... It's green, but I don't think it's really good, but... The worst I have is this blessed weapon, but I don't want to give that away. Is there anything else I can do? Request claim. He would actually accept that if I had the piety for it. But then I would have to fight all of France. Which is not as strong as I thought it was. And that is an offensive war I want to do because this is Dutch culture. I mean, there is a reason for this. But I would need to gain a lot of piety, which I can get by going on a pilgrimage. Considerations. Let's just see if we can need to arrange a marriage. I have a few stepdaughters here. You have a child already, so it's not very necessary to get them arrange marriage. Oh, you are now at his court. Let me just invite you to... Oh, you can just invite you to my court. Sure. And I'll get you two married, so that you two won't have an issue anymore. Sorry, find spouse. Cumbrian? That's quite a few... Strathclyde is quite a few troops. Sungau. So that you will be allied with down here. That is at least nearby, which I think is better. Let's do that one. And then you. Let's find you a spouse. I don't want to do the Strathclyde one. It's whew, County of Sens is France and Troy. They claim on the Dutch of Vlaanderen, which is interesting. Because if he gets it back, no, that doesn't help us. In fact, that's probably a disadvantage for us. I don't want to give him too strong allies because, well, we want to get him as a vassal. Yeah, let's just do this. So, why do I form an alliance? Like, seriously, it's not these are... It's a granddaughter of mine. Normally it doesn't form an alliance, but okay, I guess. That feels a bit weird, though. And let's marry you off for prowess. Anglo-Saxon with claims, actually. No, not. He's a... No, he did. But he's a peasant leader. Yeah, no. Asked to take the vows. We wouldn't get piety of that, unfortunately, so... That doesn't really matter. Find a spouse. If you do by prowess, we can at least get a knight. That is somewhat decent. I know that this guy is the best, but he is 45. I just feel so bad for the child of 15 to have that done, but it's not necessary to have it immediately done. Alliance. Do we lack... No, decline. Though I have to admit that is a big one. Could you then still rate me? Because you were trying to rate me. Maybe I should have taken that one. No, but I don't want her to fight to... I need to be his ally so that she can push in. That might have caused a problem there. What can be sponsored? She wants to make a meal. But it doesn't even say if she's good or not. So I'm just going to leave that be. Alright, here we go. Full opinion boost. The question is, can I do something with you? I can't sway you, can I? Don't want to do that. I can send a gift, but that is just nuts. No, I'm just gonna let it be, I think. Oh, I didn't realize I could build here. The fields were on the second spot, right? No, in the third spot. They're in second. Ah, this is why I confused myself. This is also why I have a lot of pastoral... Oh, overwhelmed by stress. Going for right now, regular walking routes. Uh-oh. Oh. Less stress, hostile scheme. Oh, that is because my sister drank herself to death. Okay. Prince Bishopric of... Okay. You are a queen? You are a queen. Our renown for that should really go up. Yeah, 2 kings by marriage. I don't know why they still say king and not like queen. Oh. Alliance expired. He just died. Was decapitated. Was almost decapitated by. Okay. Head of the house. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, why do you have lover spot? Oh, because your mother has it. Like, for instance, I have a nephew over here. Wouldn't you marry my nephew? No. How about a grandson? Nope. Yeah, everything gives me a potential alliance. It's just odd. No, but not him. Will not accept. Wait, are you in my court? No. But I still can tell you that you can marry one another. Alright, hold on. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Let's do that. Is that still the same lady? Yeah, and it says nothing about her skills, so... Nope. Cool hunt. Let's do that. 60 stress loss. Novice hunter, athletic, intelligence. Yeah, please. That is so much stress loss for me. Maybe we can bring it back. Oh, the white stag. Focused attention. No, let's go for the white stag in my later years. I'm not seeing things. I may have gone away this time. I don't know why I would actually click on that, because the other one gives a +10 bonus to opinion for people, but whatever. Hey, Lubeck is on its own. This area has collapsed. We would have all of Holstein. So, do I want to force vassalize? Or do I want to... I'm going to do a holy war for a county. Because then I will get the terrain. And I'm probably going to give that to one of the family members in my court that is kind of needing, kind of lacks territory. I also realize though, now I am doing the same thing I always do. I go wide. I want to grow tall, not wide. I have once again forgotten to pull them out. But still, our freaking development is 22. May I see the development map? Oh my dear lord, it is 45 minutes in. I am so sorry. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.